What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan Grubb here with Extreme.Outdoorsmen. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure to go hit that subscribe button for me. Help me hit 13,000 subs. I would really appreciate it. I was actually out in Lake St. Clair today helping film for the MLF. I was filming Jacob Wheeler all day, so that was pretty cool. And I also ran into probably like 4 to 6 different people that came up to me and said hi at the boat ramps or got some pictures with me. So I really appreciate everyone coming up and saying hi. That was really awesome. And I gave everyone some Extreme Outdoorsmen stickers. I always do that. So if I forget, make sure to let me know and I'll give you guys some stickers. But in today's video, it is actually sponsored by Karl's Bait and Tackle. You can see that right there. I just got a big box in the mail from Shop Karls. And if you guys don't know what Shop Karls is, it's a great place to buy anything fishing related, from lures, rods, reels, shirts, apparel, whatever you guys want, you can find on the Karls website. And I order all my lures off the Karls website, especially all my lures that I use out on Lake St. Clair and catch big smallmouth bass like you guys watch in all my videos. Especially that Biospawn Exo Swim. I won a couple tournaments out there this year and have landed some 6-pound smallies on those. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be opening up the Karls box and showing you guys everything that I ordered off the Shop Karls. And actually, Shop Karls has some of the best fishing deals in the business. Whatever website you can look up, Shop Karls has some of the best deals. From hooks, lures, pretty much everything that I was talking about. They have some of the best fishing deals online. So that's why I get all my stuff from Shop Karls. But enough talking. I'm gonna pretty much just open up all these lures, pretty much show you everything that I got and why I got it. So I'm pretty excited and I just love doing these unboxings. It's just fun. It feels like Christmas getting a new box of lures in the mail. So I just love getting new lures. So it's an addiction, guys, getting new fishing lures. I guess everyone probably feels that way, getting new lures, but I love getting new stuff. But got a bunch of goodies in here, guys. I don't know if you can see this, but got all kinds of swim baits. If you guys watch my channel, you probably know that I love throwing swim baits out on Lake St. Clair. So starting off, I actually got some Biospawn Exo Swims, the 3.25. And this is called Shad Smoke right there. I got these ones. They're kind of like smaller swim baits right there. I'll open it up and show you one of them. But these look really good. This time of year, it seems like they've been hitting the smaller swim baits right there. So it's a pretty small swim bait. I actually went out there about a month ago, I think it was, with my good buddy. I took Georgia Bassmasters out there to get him on his first smallmouth ever. And let me tell you guys, they were destroying the swim baits in the Exo Swims. And it seemed like they wanted the smaller ones for some reason. But next up, this is probably one of my favorite swim baits that I throw out there. And I just started throwing it earlier this year, actually, because I ordered them off the Shop Karls website just to give them a try. And legit, they've caught me some of the biggest smallmouth bass I've ever caught out there my whole life. I've caught some really high 5-pounders on these and also one 6-pounder. But this one right here, it's the Biospawn Exo Swim, the 4.75, and it is called the Sexy Shad. And if you guys watched my tournament video, I won a big tournament out on this lure. But I just love that color right there. Is just phenomenal out on Lake St. Clair. I don't know what it is. The smallmouth, just love it. And it seems like the Mondo smallies bite this one. So me and my dad went out there one day and caught almost 30 pounds on these swim baits right here. And we won the tournament. I think we actually had like maybe 30 pounds or bigger. But that was pretty cool on these Biospawn Exo Swims. I'll actually leave a quick video right here showing you guys some catches that I've caught on these Biospawn Exo swims. Oh, get the net. That's a good one, Dad. It's a big one. Big one, Dad.
Don't horse him up. Oh yeah, that's game over. Good job.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's a toad.
Yes.
That's a freaking toad.
That's a freaking toad, guys.
You made the right move coming here.
Holy crap, check that freaking beast out. Yes. And this is a freaking tank. Holy crap, guys. That's a freaking...
Don't lose it. Get down in there, man.
Yes. It's a tank. That's what we needed, guys. The last hour of the tournament. We haven't caught a fish in probably a couple hours. And that definitely was the right move.
We got 30 minutes left.
We have 30 minutes left of the tournament.
Hurry up. Get it down. There's a catch now.
21
and a half. What a toad. Good job.
Got it. Well, guys, we are the last 30 minutes of the tournament. We haven't caught any fish in the last like 2 hours. We've been running all over the lake. We were fishing the north end of the lake and we caught the majority of our fish up there, but we haven't caught any in a while, so we ran all the way to the 9 Mile Tower and we fished down there. It's like a 12-mile run, and we didn't catch anything down there, so we had an hour left and we were like, we better head back here, and it was definitely worth the drive. We just pulled up this spot and bam, this freaking tank, 21.5-inch smallie, just drilled this swim bait right here, the Biospawn Exo Swim. This has been a really good swim bait so far. I've only been using it for about a week now, but it is freaking paying off, guys. This is sweet. Beautiful Lake St. Clair smallie. It's gonna release this fish back. Beautiful Lake St. Clair smallie.
What do you say?
Fish on. Lake St. Clair is freaking on fire today for us. We're doing super good out here. We got about 20 more minutes, so we better start fishing. I think we got the W, guys. But those ones are pretty cool right there. But next up, I just got some other colors. Biospawn Exo Swim, this 4.5. And this one's the electric shad right there. And I actually got this one just because I ordered the electric shad in the 3.25 earlier this year. And I was actually using the 3.25 electric shad and it was destroying them. So I figured I'd order a bigger profile one and see how that works. See if it would catch me some mondos. But that one looks really, really good. I like that one. So next up, guys, we actually have the Guggenbait Saucy Swimmer. And I have not used this one yet. It's a 3.8 sexy shad right there. And it looks pretty good, guys. I just figured I'd try out the new Guggenbait Saucy Swimmer. I've not thrown this one yet, but it looks really, really good. Super flimsy too. I really like the action on it, but it looks pretty good, just like that Exo Swim. It's a sexy shad color. I really like that color out on Lake St. Clair. With pretty much any swim bait, it seems like it does really good. But next up, we got a couple different things. I ordered a couple different things of drop shot hooks. I don't really have to show you guys those. Just ordered a couple drop shot things just because the smallmouth have been destroying the drop shots lately in deeper water, anywhere from like 15 to 20 foot. I've been catching them on drop shot. So first off, I got the Guggenbaits drag and drop the sunset bug right there. And I just got a couple different drop shot baits and then also some Ned rigs. But I'm gonna get each one out and just show you what they look like. But I got a bunch of different these drag and drops, and it seems like the smallies have been loving them lately. I've been throwing the Guggen Baits pink drop shot, and it has been absolutely destroying them. But there's that one, if you can see it. It's got some really cool color to it. It almost has like some perch style colors. That orange right there looks really, really good, guys. I'm pretty excited to throw all these lures. Probably in the next couple days I'll be out on Lake St. Clair trying these out. But here is the next one. It's actually called the Drag and Drop Brown Gill. I'm gonna open these up and show you each one. And seems like the Guggen baits have been working pretty good for me lately. I've been throwing a lot of them out on Lake St. Clair lately, and they're doing pretty good. But that one's almost like a brown bottom with a blue top. So that one looks really good too. But next up we got some of the Ned rigs. The Guggen Baits Ned rigs. I think I got like 3 or 4 of them. But I got a couple different colors. The black and blue Flash, then the green pumpkin goby, and the mud minnow. So I'm gonna quickly just open up a couple of these and show you what they look like. I've done pretty good out on Lake St. Clair throwing Ned rigs. I don't throw a ton of Ned rigs, but if you can see this, or if you can hear this, these Ned rigs are pretty cool. They're super unique. They're called the Rattling Neds, and if you can hear this, when that lure is down underwater, it's making a clicking noise, and that's gonna attract all the fish that are in the area. But I got this one. This is called the mud minnow, and it looks pretty good, guys. It's like a white bottom, almost grayish bottom, with a green pumpkin back. And that one looks really good, guys. Check that out. If you can hear that. That's gonna catch a 6-pounder. But next up we have the Rattling Ned Green Pumpkin Goby. And all these have some rattles in them. See if you can hear that right there. But that one looks really good too. It's almost like a green pumpkin with gold and purple flakes in it. So that one's pretty cool too. But next up we have the Black Flash. And I just ordered a bunch of different lures just to test these out on Lake St. Clair. Lately I've been throwing a lot of different lures, just testing out new lures, trying new stuff. That's what I like to do, guys, seeing what works. On those smallmouth bass, always see the same lures. So if you throw a different lure, you never know, that might be your new favorite bait. But that one right there looks pretty good too. It's almost like purple, red, and white flakes in it. But it looks pretty good, guys. But that pretty much wraps up all the lures that I got in today's box. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna show you guys a couple videos on catching some fish on some of these lures, just showing you guys that these lures work. But that pretty much wraps up today's video. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. Make sure to drop a comment below your favorite bait that you throw out of these baits. If you don't throw them, or what bait you would choose to throw to catch a big largemouth bass or big smallmouth bass. So we will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.